Good evening.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Dirty Citrus. My name is Red.
I'm Blue.
And we are your daddy.
We are Daddy.
Today we're going to play more Dream Daddy, if you didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Did it break? No, it's fine. It just took a while to load.
Yes. Last time we met
Daddies?
some daddies.
Alright. We
So
met
now-
Brian. Remember Brian? He was
Brian?
a big one. He was
Yeah.
big dad.
He was a big dad, yeah.
And we had a competitive child achievement off.
Yes, we did.
That was good. We met Brian. We reconnected with our friend Kegstand Craig.
Craig.
Craig
Yeah,
Stand.
Craig.
He was a fit buff dad.
Yes. And then we met the pastor.
Joseph. He has 3 terrifying children.
Yes. And we met the cafe dad.
Matt.
Matt.
We also met our daughter's teacher, Hugo.
And the cursed jacket man.
Cursed. Roger.
I'm glad you... Robert. I'm glad you're remembering all these names.
Matt with 1 T. That's correct. Going back to Matt.
Yes. And hello, Mahobgoblin. Thanks for joining us.
We met Mahobgoblin.
Yes.
With 1 T. And also, there was another dad who his name is we met the Dracula dad. Dracula dad.
Yeah.
His
His name is Damien.
Damien Dracula dad.
And-
That's right.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder, Mahobgoblin.
Thank you so much. And of course, our daughter Amanda, who is not a dad.
She's not a dad. She makes us a dad.
We have now been invited to the cul-de-sac cookout to just maybe talk to some more people who live in town.
Yes.
Possibly more dads.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and jump in.
Let's do it.
Jump into that dad. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs waft through the air. Small children run along through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set out our veggie plate on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. And of course, this is our dad.
Yes.
This is the dad that I control.
Yes.
Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention, but the moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hi.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
As twins do. No, I don't know.
No, some twins.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish.
Krish?
Krish? Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Krish?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
She got a ring.
That was the lady who hit on us earlier at the bar.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
Wait, so he is married to her?
It's Joseph and Mary.
I get it.
That's disgusting.
I get it.
Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Uh-oh. Oh, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Red and his daughter Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her.
Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. And I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know.
Oh, man.
It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
That is an awkward an awkward, yeah.
It was an awkward time.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
Oh, they're gonna talk about the weather.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Oh, I've said that plenty of times. Amanda shows me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon?
Yup. Matt.
Didn't I meet that guy at the bar?
Yeah.
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? And isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher?
Everybody's here.
Hey, I know Craig.
Hey, I know Craig.
But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate.
Uh-oh. You get to choose who to talk to. Who are you gonna talk to?
Okay, let's see. Matt, Hugo, and Greg. Craig?
Craig.
Craig is my friend, so I feel like I would gravitate over there.
That's your natural inclination?
I would be much more comfortable just seeing my good friend Craig stand Craig.
Okay.
Keg stand Craig. Oh, burger time. There's also burger time. I'd probably go to Craig.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa!
this is assaulted by dads. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an interesting discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
Craig stand keg.
Craig stand kegs.
Yeah.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't even notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Oof. I am interested in this pretension, but
It is pretty pretentious.
Let's not leave Craig out to dry.
Yeah.
I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro?
Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you.
She must be a handful at that age.
Oh, they always are.
Bro.
It's so worth it, though.
Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in?
I never get to... the new place is perfect. Almost done. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college.
Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though.
Hey, she takes after her dad.
Thank you, Mahoggoblin. Red, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Let's see, what was my Matt voice? Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
What is it, sweetheart?
Well, she does look like Matt.
She does look a lot like Matt.
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Eat it.
Aww.
Matt takes the flower crown and consumes it for its power.
Hey.
Oh, he does look good in it.
Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope, but you're
You're-
slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey,
Hey, Red, this is my daughter.
Hello.
I'm Carmencita?
Carmencita.
Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
And hello, Kirby. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Kirby fan.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yup. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Uh-oh.
Great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation, like a champ.
As you do.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet
Hello?
Manchego!
Oh, that's a really cute picture, Kirby. Thank you.
Look at those leopards.
Look at them.
They're very good leopards.
They are very good.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope.
You're Ernest? Okay.
We're both Ernest.
We are Ernest.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
I don't know.
Look at Ernest.
Ernest.
Ernest is such a poop. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Red, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
We are Ernest.
We can't both do Ernest.
We're gonna both do Ernest.
Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest?
Okay. I'm in 8th grade.
God,
are you happy now?
I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ouch.
We are Ernest.
I don't know if that's sustainable. I don't know how terrible that sounds.
Maybe
Maybe
very awesome.
It's probably good.
I don't know.
Ernest.
Mahobgoblin says Ernest's voice is best voice.
Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there, you can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that, as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Puberty is rough. Perturbity.
I can't even say it.
Perturbity. Amanda's 18, and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Poor Hugo.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is that college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Red. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
Oh.
Well-
I thought you could only pick one and that was it.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Let's go see Robert
Okay, yeah.
and Brian. Two characters I have to talk.
Yep.
All three.
You
It's
have
just
to-
me now.
It's just you now. Those are all your voices.
I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian. Or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Red, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Red, have you met Robert before? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
That's right, yeah.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Maxwell and Daisy. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Hey.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me.
Mahobgoblin says, I want to hear more about the game.
Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met me in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go pretty south quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there.
He's so mysterious.
I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. I miss that kid. Brian and I laughed nervously.
It was actually a real story. He just backpedaled.
Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her, like a steering wheel.
We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
Are you prepared to do that?
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
That's cold-blooded. I like that.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yes.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all.
He's a little too competitive off the bat.
He's a competitive dad.
Yeah, but he's nice.
He could be nice.
He could be nice.
Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
Aww.
There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant.
Oh.
She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to be getting along really well, but The thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Gotta meet some of the other fellas. Alright, we got one more fellas.
Yeah.
Joseph and
Those are mine, so.
Damien.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I have to do all the narration.
Yes.
I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So I'm curious. You can walk me. Wait, you can walk me through. Wait, can you walk me through? Sorry. I'm starting over. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Red, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me with a warm but critical eye.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such corporations as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act.
It's okay, man.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
I think for a second, I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though.
Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
Oh.
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we'd have had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
Blood March.
Bloodmarch.
Damien Blood
Lost
March.
Boys is a good movie, though. BT dubs.
Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
Well done. My, you do know how to treat a lady.
This is where we should have done it.
Oh, you're right.
Now it's ruined.
Now it is ruined. I didn't think they were going to talk.
Let's go. We gotta go low on this one, huh?
Low?
Yep.
Yes.
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Ha, hey.
Won't
you come play with
us?
Come play with us
forever.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I, don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
She takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you?
Oh.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
No, they're not. Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed out 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez.
Mary finished her wine and wanders off.
Oh,
Who was this?
was I Lucien?
I don't.
Or were you?
Boy.
Oh, I can't remember who was
I'll
Lucien.
go for it, I guess.
I didn't know he would appear again.
Look whose dad it's obviously.
Oh, that's obviously his
Obviously,
dad.
this is his child.
Oh, because he has a 666 on his wrist.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, Lucien.
Dad, can we go now?
Ah, Lucien. Have I introduced you to Red yet?
Mary and Joseph seem like an odd couple. I would agree. They seem
Yeah.
to hate each other more than
Yeah, I don't think they like each other very much.
anything. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again? Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian?
Yup.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Dad.
That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor? Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Nice.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
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 No. What?
What?
Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
Oh no.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucien! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
999. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I have ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese on the patties, grilling onions on the side. And one after another, the dads take notice, a crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
You probably didn't know this, Red, but Joseph's known around here for his grillsmanship.
He's ungrelievable.
I've tried to get on his level, but I can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
I've never seen him make a Mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Please stop!
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
Alright, guys, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Oh. Vampex, these are good puns.
These are great puns. And hello, Vampex.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
It is kind of wild.
It's kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Hi there, Dusty Gray Fox. Do you mind if I add you on Dad Book?
Hello, Dusty.
Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh, you're all getting on my Dad Book. Don't you
Yeah.
worry.
We'll add you on Dad Book, Vampex.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I felt like I was at a networking event.
Yeah, you can say it.
I do feel like that. I'm gonna get a LinkedIn notification out of this. I just know it.
Dusty says, when I asked if you had options for the main character, I was just curious. Because I thought I had seen a different character. It's okay if you look like a nerd.
I mean, it's fully customizable.
Yes, you can totally customize your dad.
There's Goku hair.
There is Goku hair. That was one of the options. Goku was a dad.
He's a bad dad.
He is a horrible dad.
Goku's a bad dad.
He's a really bad dad. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you?
Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how this social media thing works.
Robo.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Dad fact.
That is a good dad fact.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Huh. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
They never are.
No. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that, and I'll never do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. Oh, what a dream.
Mahobgoblin says my only Dad Book friend is the one they start you off with. Like MySpace Tom.
It is
I didn't know
MySpace Tom.
I didn't know they gave you a...
MySpace would give you an auto friend named Tom.
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna sleep. Kiddo, I am tapped out.
But the sun hasn't even gone down yet.
I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin is making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Hey there, how you doing, Greyhound?
Hello, Greyhound.
We just went to the cookout. You're okay.
You haven't missed a lot. Don't worry.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? You good? Please respond.
Uh-oh.
I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive.
What a good dad.
I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Huh. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send a gentle reminder text. What's up?
Uh-oh.
Half an hour passes. I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Ugh.
Kirby says, well, on the bright side, if you did not miss those minutes, the odds of you remembering Dream Daddy are quite slim, considering the fact we only remember a small number of dreams. That is true. That's a good point, Kirby.
This is going to be a memorable experience. Dream Daddy's beautiful. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? And why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay.
Uh-oh.
I can't help but to think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yep.
But now that she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh. Whoops, I guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa. We're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I was scared. I'm a scared dad.
Oh no.
You weren't responding and it was just like when your mom...
Aww.
I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Hey.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden.
Greyhound says it could have just been a frog emoji. Anything.
Now it's sad.
Yeah, that was sad. They really...
Just don't respond with an eggplant.
Yeah.
You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed now.
I've just scarred my child.
I know. Now she's never
Deep
gonna...
emotional scarring.
Yeah, she'll never put her phone down again.
Nope. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you.
Yeah, that wasn't fair.
That was maybe not fair.
Well, I guess he'd be worried, but yeah, I would do the freaking out.
Alright.
Because you can't make her neurotic about her phone now.
Yes, I can. I'm her dad. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team Citrus?
Team Citrus. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Already did.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan.
All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's Dad Book?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together.
Yeah. That's all, folks.
Hey guys, the stream didn't break. I did.
All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Yes.
He should have made a crying emoji face with breakfast food. That would have gotten the message across.
I'm so embarrassed by what happened to my body. It betrayed me. Everyone betray me.
Everyone but try me. On a Friday night, you're most likely to.
On a Friday night, I polish and sort my cologne.
Coin collection.
I sink blissfully into oblivion. Oh, hi, Daddy. I fall asleep watching History Channel. I Netflix and grill, baby.
My dad totally falls asleep watching the History Channel.
Yeah, but we're not. This isn't your dad.
No, this isn't my dad.
I would probably Netflix and grill, baby.
Yeah? You like grilling. We just haven't had a grill for you to grill on.
Oh, if only Tiny Apartment had big grill.
Yeah.
I don't have a child to torment. I torment you with puns.
I'm not tormented, though.
No, you enjoy it.
Yeah. I think Netflix and grill
I
is
do
probably...
Netflix. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? The Lost Shaker of Salt. A boat, obviously.
Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes.
Idiot, you can't watch it. You just have the DVD.
That's true. That's a good
I'm gonna
point.
bring my Jimmy Buffett survival kit.
Okay.
What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Comfortable with crying. Top-tier grillmanship. I like. Is this like a pun? Is this like a joke? Is this innuendo?
Dusty says their dad walks into the living room, catches like 20 seconds to 3 minutes of TV shows that their mom is watching, and asks random questions about the characters, but does not really sit down to watch.
Yeah, I know that dad.
Yep.
That's my dad. Who?
And Greyhound agrees. He does not watch much TV.
think out of all this,
Yeah?
I'm only turned on by strong dad arms.
Okay.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, good father, and the president of space.
Yeah, which one?
I am afraid of drowning.
Yeah.
That sounds fine. Tactical writer, pro skater who is also an astronaut. I'm also afraid of going to space.
Greyhound says these are some good choices.
I'm too afraid of space, so I think we're just gonna go with technical writer for manuals.
Okay.
Because I actually don't want to have any kids unless they're cats.
Like, well, what about a good father to your cats? To your cat?
He
Your cat child.
he doesn't care about anything I do. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, Romo-Comos, whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that have not aged well is my favorite genre. That is probably true.
Yeah, you think so?
Maybe? No, You've chosen a boring path.
Hello, Infinity. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Sean Connery, he's in The Rock. He's in James Bond. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. He's in
Indiana
Indiana Jones. So I'll go with that. What is my ideal date?
Oh, the puzzle one.
Nope.
Yuck. I hate puzzles.
Change that to board game. Geocaching is boring. Arson is dangerous. Being emotionally vulnerable is not a date. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 is what grandma does. Napping together. Boom.
Mahobgoblin says Finding Forrester.
I don't know that one. I know Finding Nemo is Sean Connery in there. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. A book of word jumbles. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forgot my phone, keys, wallet at home sometimes. Self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. The potential end of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When can I get the next cup of coffee? Lawnmower modifications.
Greyhound says you had a good voice for a cool knife.
A cool knife.
And Free Infinity says Finding Forrester is that one about a kid learning to write good English literature.
That sounds like a film.
Yeah. Oh, Finding Forrester is the movie where Sean Connery says, "You're the man now, dog."
You're the man now, dog.
That was really good.
Coffee is me. Profile complete.
See? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Yes. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
And now she's late
Welcome.
for school.
You've got dads.
Oh, I've got dads.
Oh, man.
You've got dads.
Yeah, what dad are you gonna look at?
Coffee dad.
Coffee Dad. I like Matt a lot.
I'm into coffee dad.
Yeah.
I'm kind of into Damien dad.
Really? How come?
I find Hugo, I don't like Hugo, and I don't want to deal with his kid.
His bad kid.
I don't want to deal with his bad kid. Joseph has 4 kids.
Greyhound says Robert is gonna slide into your DM.
Yeah, he's gonna find his way in here anyway.
He's soap opera dad.
Craig is just my good friend.
Craig is our friend. I think if dating would have happened with Craig, it would have happened in college, and it didn't. So
didn't.
you're just friends.
We're just friends now.
Yeah.
Maybe some other time. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a daddy by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. I think I've lost the rhythm.
Yeah.
Matt.
Matt
Oh.
Sulla.
Matt Sulla.
Matt Sulla.
Read to me about Matt.
Matt Sulla is an avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find... Oh, do I read it like Matt, or do I read it like you're reading like a narration?
Just read it. Like you would read.
You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music.
No wave music.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What is your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles.
Okay.
What is your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
That's adorable.
I think Matt's the one.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case.
You know what? I might be getting into that realm soon.
Yeah.
I do need some over-the-ear headphones.
I spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree it was a bad idea?
All right. Well, I guess we can look at these other daddies. So,
Greyhound says no wave music, and Mahobgoblin says anything that isn't new wave.
yeah, maybe. Craig Kahn, dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone has got to do it. On a Friday night, you are most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? Sub 6-minute mile. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champ. Favorite movie genre? Buddy cop comedy, buddy cop movies forever.
He would love those.
Ideal date: scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy just gel. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked?
Oh no.
He's too fit.
Yeah.
Energy gel is like a baby food tube that you squirt in your mouth while you do a marathon.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, he wants to see how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
Yeah.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, it would be my fishing pole.
Yeah.
What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts.
Yeah.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Fireman. What is your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. Ideal date is deck building.
Like Dominion? Or like a literal deck?
Oh, good question.
No, he probably means like a deck.
He probably means a deck. He never leaves home without his portable fishing pole. And he spends a lot of time thinking about how his daughter's smarter than he is.
Oh, that's my daughter.
That was really
I'm competitive.
mean. That was really mean.
He's edging the brisket.
Oh, Robert Small.
When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter.
Like John Cusack.
What is your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. Your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spent a lot of my time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes?
He's so rugged and mysterious.
Oh, Robert, you're so rugged.
Damien Bloodmarch. His last name is ridiculous.
Damien Bloodmarch.
How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards, spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion,
What?
the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter.
Okay.
He's most likely listened to I can't read today.
True crime podcasts while taxidermying my newest specimen.
Ew.
If you could take one thing with you, a coffin. What is your turn on? Pronouncing bosom correctly.
Do you think he says bosom or do you think he says bosom?
Bosom. Is that the ghosts of breasts?
Bosom?
Bosoms.
I get it.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
A bat.
What's your favorite movie genre?
Foreign art house horror.
I have a great film for you. It's called House. It's very good. What is your ideal date?
It's night. We are at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts.
What do you never leave home without?
An upside down cross.
I spent a lot of time thinking about
Mortality salience. Salience.
salience.
Salience. I don't know what that word means.
I think there's some good humor in this game.
I think so.
Sometimes the gaming grumps, I don't find their humor very good.
I've never watched them, so I don't know.
Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know. I'm sorry. Friday night, brew some strong tea, paint my miniatures. If you had one thing to take on a desert island, a remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. What are your turn-ons? Muscles.
Ooh.
What did you want to be? Movie star. Favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history.
Like Banksy.
No, that's not. I don't think that's one of them.
Oh, okay.
What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Never leaves home without his glasses. Spends a lot of time thinking about... I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them.
That's deep.
That is very deep. Joseph Christensen. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland.
Greyhound says that last one was sort of interesting, and I was going to say that Greyhound liked Hugo the best.
Oh, really?
But then he says the ebook thing, I mean.
Yes, the ebook thing is interesting.
And Kirby says, I just like the smell and feel of books. And that is fair.
They do feel good.
Yeah.
On a Friday night, he likes to lead the community in a fun mixer. He would take his guitar to the island. He loves to love his wife. He wants to be a ship captain who watches feel-good movies, wants a lovely night in the town with his wife, and he loves the Jesus.
Yeah. He also has a wife.
I'm going to give him a star. Can't do it.
Oh, you can't do it? Oh, that seems like it was a thing you could do.
All right, we decided. We want to talk to Matt.
Okay. We're going to message him. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hey there, Matt.
What's up?
You can't crush anyone at Candyland. It's true.
Yeah. Maybe he found a way to cheat.
It's probably pretty easy to
He
cheat.
counts cards.
Oh no, he knows when the double move is coming. I navigate to Matt's dad book. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message.
Oh!
No. Oh.
You have to type it.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get nervous?
Yeah. Hey man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang soon. You free later?
Ooh, that was way cash.
Cash. A minute or two later, I hear a ding and I see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that.
No, I'm Matt.
Oh, I was just reading computer.
Oh.
I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Want to come out? I think for a minute. Yes. It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Accurate.
Yes.
Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this?
Yeah.
While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. PUP is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk band, rock band, out in Canada. Should be a fun one, band.
Band. Pop.
I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone.
Greyhound says soul patches. You mean taste savers?
Ew. Oh, gross.
I didn't know PUP was a thing.
I don't either. I log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I backtrack mentally, decades through, memories of denim jeans and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to, and mentally envision all of their airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age.
Kirby said he had a rat tail not too long ago.
Is that like,
I didn't know people still did that.
it's like the soul patch for the back of your head?
Possibly. Oh wow, Kirby's hair went down to his shoulders.
Wow, that's pretty lengthy.
Yeah,
That's lengthy.
long thing. One time I had hair down to my waist, and in retrospect, that was a mistake.
One time, my hair was dyed bleach blonde. All of it.
It really was.
Yep.
That probably looked really good with your dark brown eyebrows.
My dark brown eyebrows. I look just like Daenerys Targaryen.
Dad, what are you doing?
I look over and see Amanda at the door, getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's crying.
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
Oh, fine. Nothing. I'm fine.
Did that boy break her heart?
He did. He totally did.
I will break him.
Yes. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre.
Oh.
I think it's just another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously.
K-pop is art! You have to tell me what's actually wrong.
Dusty says, "Oh, honey, just shake it off."
Shake it off. Why are you lying to me?
That's amazing, Kirby. That's a pretty good reason to want long hair.
To be Freddie Mercury?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get it.
I'm not. I'm perfectly fine.
Alright. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now.
Anyway, what's up?
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night.
No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember?
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time?
Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it.
Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper.
Ooh, yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in.
Well, it's a smaller place. And I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band.
Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk,
gosh.
C-punk, Jeremy punk?
What's Jeremy Punk?
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it.
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Jeffrey. They're not positive hardcore, are they?
He said that they're Canadian punk?
Kirby says, so is the dad somebody who tries to be relevant but has absolutely no idea what he's talking about?
You've described a dad.
You got it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to be cool to fit in with these other cool dads.
Yeah, with the cool dads. Like barista dad.
Such a cool dad.
Yeah, barista dad is the best dad.
His name's Matt with 1 T.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
He is shredded.
He is shredded. He has an 8-pack.
Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene.
Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just a counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music.
Okay. That's it?
Kirby says he clearly hasn't visited Ontario.
Me either.
And Dusty says their dad got into 9 Inch Nails briefly.
He likes head like a hole.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Dad.
Huh.
Well, that's comforting.
And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
What?
Never mind, just have a blast tonight.
What did you do, daughter? Welcome back, Greyhound.
My dad likes the...
Post-punk?
No.
Oh.
He likes the song from...
Your dad likes the one song by the Violent Femmes.
Yeah, my dad likes the one song from the Violent Femmes only because it was in the John Cusack movie
Called?
called Gross Point Blank.
Yeah. Yes, Assassin Reunion.
Assassin Reunion, yeah.
With Jeremy Piven.
Me and my dad bond over that movie.
When I'm a-walking, I strut my stuff.
Man,
and
I'm so
strung
strung out.
Your dad loves that.
He loves that song.
Hey, that's a good album full of good ska. That's
Yeah.
a good soundtrack. Go listen to the beautiful ska.
It's because John Cusack put it together. And if John Cusack put it together, it's good.
What is Zach Braff?
No,
Just like-
Zach Braff is a wannabe John Cusack.
Just like Garden State.
No! No.
What would the Strokes write on
I
there?
love the Strokes.
I show up to the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop.
Hey.
Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight?
Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. I was born ready.
Yeah, you're gonna go with that one?
I feel like I gotta be honest. It's been a while.
Okay.
Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool, and I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries?
Yeah.
Hey.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
My musical taste was roughly informed by Tony Hawk Pro Skater, so
It's pretty good.
it's pretty good, and I totally understand, Kirby fan. Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Red, and you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot.
What is scene?
Oh, look at his smile. Look how nice he is.
He's got nice teeth.
Yeah.
Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit that they were into.
Scene kids.
Scene kids.
Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. Scene is like emo, but it's not.
Yes. I think isn't like a scene kid more colorful than an emo kid?
Don't ask me about scene kids.
Okay, that was like, I was too old for like scene and emo kids.
Yes, do not enter the pit full of pee. You're gonna have a bad night.
Yep.
That's confusing.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show.
After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre?
We don't know who this is. Matt, you made it.
What?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering.
I get nervous when people surprise high-five me.
What up, Nehab?
Nehab! Hello! It's good to see you.
Good mumblecore joke. Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me.
Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Oh.
That's my favorite thing to do.
A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well.
Hey, dude.
Matt waves and hugs a couple of people.
Aw, Matt's so cool.
That is cool. And that is correct, we are being a dad who is gonna date some dads.
Yeah,
We're dad dating.
we are dad.
Matt's really in his element here.
Hey, yeah.
Matt turns his attention back to me.
I'm so afraid of all these people.
Oh.
Let's go grab a beer.
Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Oh.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. Typing on PS4 is rough.
Yeah, it's impossible.
When you're using a controller,
Too hard.
it's really hard. It's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Hey.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
There's no bedroom scene. Don't be a dirty boy.
And there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. I've never thought about that before, and now I'm going to always think about it forever.
Are
video
you aware
game.
that you breathe? That you breathe?
That you have a pinky toe?
That you have a pinky toe and that
Oh, no!
you can breathe? You breathe in and out automatically.
No.
God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Hey.
See?
Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny.
Just you wait.
Henry Higgins. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. You are now breathing manually.
Oh, no! Don't make me hyper aware of
You now have a
everything.
pulse. You can hear your pulse. Everything is noise.
Oh, gosh. I have that problem too, Dusty. Like, sometimes I get worried I accidentally, like...
I've definitely licked a hand.
I unintentionally licked the dentist.
I'm gonna bite down on all these metal tools.
What's this in my mouth?
It tastes like pennies. The spit sucker is stuck to my cheek the entire time.
Oh, man. Okay.
My nose has been whistling. All stream.
Oh, no. It's all gonna fall apart now.
It's all gonna end one day.
Yeah.
It's all gonna end one day.
Emotes work on PS4 confirmed.
Well, that's very good. Go.
Matt. Sorry. I'm back to Matt.
Be Matt, please.
Let's check out the merch. We had a tip about the merch. Oh my gosh, look at that guy.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair.
Do you want me to do it?
Well, what was your voice gonna sound like?
Step on up!
Oh, that's pretty good.
What were you gonna do? We're doing mine.
Step on up.
Step on up! Get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want you.
Something wrong with his septum?
Yeah.
I gestured to myself, my flush facing red. My face flushing red.
My flush facing red.
My flesh.
Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by PUP, Canada's premier punk rock outfit?
Ooh, a long play. An LP? Tally ho, good sir.
Tally ho, good sir.
Our cat has trapped himself in the bathroom.
Yes, he has.
You have to be at work at 8:30? That's very early. Just kidding. I have to be at work at 7:30. It's very good. Please stop yelling at me is a good option.
That's a good option.
But I would never say it. I would say, tally ho, good sir. Well, see here, fine shopkeep. Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit? Pablo.
Who's Pablo?
Is he must be Pablo?
Oh, his name is Pablo. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna have a name. I wasn't ready for this. A fine question from a discerning patron. Oh, he's got hearts. You did the right thing, whatever it was.
Yes, tally ho.
Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest.
The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat.
I liked the little bounce that the avatar did.
Pablo's normal now?
I guess so. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Oh,
Day by day, my man. Day by day.
They do that thing where they high five, but also turn it into a hug.
hey.
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect.
Pablo grosses me out, Zuniab. He looks like if a Splatoon character turned back into a human.
Oh, yeah.
Turned into a human, but wasn't very comfortable in his skin. Also, he looks like a full-grown man.
He does look like a fully grown man, and that's like how I'm thinking of him. And I have to deal with you every day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Red. I thought I'd bring out a concert pal.
Pablo leans close to Matt.
Is Red cool?
Matt eyes me. I eye him back. Are we going to get some drugs?
We're gonna get some drugs.
Or don't tell the police.
Pup drugs.
Don't tell the cops. He cracks a smile.
Yeah.
Pablo brings me in for a bro hug.
My dude!
I'm not sure what to say, but give him the courtesy of 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to.
Hey.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our Witch House band?
Hey.
You know I'm out of the game.
We're gonna get so many Tic Tacs.
So many Tic Tacs, you're right, Kirby.
Vacant Veil?
Vacant Veil. It's a shame, you know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band t-shirts. We got the sickest logo!
While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Oh.
It looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin strung behind his back.
The midriff was super necessary.
That belly button's gotta breathe. It was covered in a thick hair. Just cover enough. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh no, these guys.
What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard.
What is this?
Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey.
Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set goes on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start up a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh?
What?
Ask again.
So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh?
What?
Going again.
Sawyer! Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Matt turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music.
Dusty says this sounds like a band that played at our art school cafeteria once. For real. This sounds like it'd be more like performance art or something.
Yeah, this is definitely performance art.
Yeah.
Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20 minutes? A year? Eventually the set ends. But only after the drummer sprains his ankle during the saxophone solo. They said it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying.
Aww.
What? Don't book them anywhere. That seems like crazy that you would get booked for playing just noises.
Yeah.
Loud noises.
Loud noises.
Matt and I both pull out our earplugs.
Man, that was something. I promise PUP is much better.
I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer. I
Beer.
like that beer is capitalized.
It's the brand.
Beer. Biru.
Matt and I work. What am I? A chocobo?
You turned into a chocobo. Work, work.
Work?
Work, work.
Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file to the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spart. But there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop to look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever gonna find Matt here? Where's the exit? Good night, Nehab.
See ya, Nehab. Thank you for saying hello.
Work, work. Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I gonna see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt.
Thank goodness. Almost lost you, buddy.
Oh, I got really nervous for a second there.
Oh.
You and me both, dude.
He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage.
Ooh.
I blush a little bit.
Ooh.
We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, PUP really brings out a crowd.
So you go to concerts a lot?
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music, just the same way that you are, it's magic.
He's kind of right.
Yeah.
I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Hey.
Hurry up, man, they're about to go on.
I squeeze my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, But Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it.
Uh-oh.
As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap! The people were initially milling around the venue, all crowd up against the stage as PUP plays their first song. How am I gonna find Matt now?
Oh no.
You don't.
What if we don't find Matt?
Oh, sugar pants! Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch PUP. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by these rowdy youths. Avoid the youths!
Avoid the youths.
Go! Okay. Oh,
We gotta
shoot.
find Matt.
Matt, there's youths!
There's youths.
Why do I have a hat?
I don't
This
know.
is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you.
Aw.
We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch.
This is really
But
nice.
their systems are seriously broken. Ah, what a bitch.
I'm learning a lot about YouTube.
So
Yeah.
we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
It does.
To
Yeah.
streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called PUP and their song DVP.
DVP.
Check it out, guys.
DVP?
That's right, the band's called PUP and their song called DVP.
This is
The
brilliant,
song
by the
is
way.
It's really good.
Video is tight, yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video.
Because I turned on streamer mode. So this is definitely what I added. What they did when I turned on streamer mode.
Oh, is that what happened?
Because I bet that PUP song is actually in here.
Yeah. Thank you for the link, Kirby. We appreciate it.
Oh, that is very kind.
Please check out the band called PUP and their song DVP.
Yay!
Yay!
But
S plus.
content ID demands a serious convo. But is this the time
This is amazing.
or place to talk about it? Oh no. This is a dating sim about getting with dads, no less. Oh god, how did we get here? What are we doing?
Okay.
What a mess.
Alright, I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was. But he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep looking. I bumped into from behind, and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in the circle to the music.
Uh-oh.
I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, the youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle.
Uh-oh.
Hey! I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths, rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me, and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die, trampled under the boots of counterculture. Somebody grabs my hand. Someone familiar. It's hard to read during this. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet.
You're wild, dude!
I think
Oh
eggplants
my.
came out of him.
Eggplants came out of him.
That's emoji
He
for
had-
wiener.
He had hearts, sweat drops, and eggplants.
Matt throws his arm around me. We jump back into the circle, bashing into the youths left and right as PUP plays a killer solo.
I didn't know you messed with the pit.
Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activities, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on PUP. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song.
Haha, alright, man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day.
We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. PUP put on an amazing set, and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd makes their way towards the exit.
Hey, I'll meet you outside. I gotta say bye to a couple people.
I hang outside of the venue until Matt shows up.
Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present.
Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier.
Aww.
Whoa, thanks, man.
Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward.
Tear it up. The youths will finally accept me. I'm never taking this off. Amanda will love this. I'm never taking it off. I will continually wear it until it is tattered and a little smelly so that I can truly embody punk fashion. Hey, Matt.
Hey, it's PUP.
Oh,
Oh shoot, it's PUP.
it's PUP from the band PUP.
It's the whole band.
Hey, dude. Didn't realize you were here.
I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show.
Thanks. Well, see you around. Wait, you know PUP?
Oh yeah, met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids.
Whoa.
Come on, let's grab some diner food.
I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Kirby says he just looked up a picture of PUP and the illustration was pretty accurate.
I bet. I can see them doing their homework.
So there I am in the pit, trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterwards, and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids.
Glad you guys worked it out.
Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter.
So how did you get to see all of these amazing concerts?
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive. But I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes.
I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on the both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can.
Aw, that's really nice of you.
Thanks. Us single parents really have to look out for each other.
How's Carmencita?
She says she wants to learn the drums.
Oh boy.
It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her.
Drums.
Drums!
I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda.
I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Like what?
Consume big-budget remakes of foreign films. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered from the
For dinner.
For dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling.
I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people.
Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that?
I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. I don't know what Homestuck is.
I feel like do kids do Homestuck anymore? Like that was like a bunch of years ago, wasn't it?
I don't know what Homestuck is.
It's the little demon kids with the little horns.
I don't know what Homestuck is.
I'll show you on social media.
Is that the one
after
with
the stream?
with the strong bad?
No, that's Homestar
My
Runner.
name is Strongbad. Thanks for playing my game.
That guy?
That's Homestar Runner.
Let's check my emails.
No?
The cheat.
Oh, hey there, Strongbad.
That guy?
I don't know if the cheat talks.
I'm the coach.
Or something. Yeah, I think I know this. Okay, Kobe Cobbs. Toby Fox was involved with Homestuck? The guy that did Undertale? That's pretty cool.
See, Kirby knows.
Kirby knows all.
Kirby knows about the youths.
We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Sorry, we're not gonna be.
We can't be
that
strong
guy.
bad the
We
entire
can't be
time.
strong bad the entire time. Tonight was a blast, man.
I loved it.
Oh no, you can't be. You can't be
Strong bad.
strong bad.
Strong Bad has an adventure game called Strong Bad's Cool Game for attractive people.
Yes.
I loved it, although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning.
You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you with me.
I don't remember what Strong Sad sounds like. If only he could voice act the game. I'm glad.
All right, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man.
He called me cool! Matt called me cool!
Oh, snap.
I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head from her room.
Hey, Pops, how was the show?
Matt thinks I'm cool.
You don't say.
Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool.
Blind leading the blind, huh?
Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show, and which one of us probably just spent 4 hours watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition?
I would watch that.
I do watch that.
First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you?
I am your extremely cool dad.
All right, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit.
In the pit.
Night, kiddo.
I fell into the pit.
Day complete.
Oh, snap. Oh, look at
Those kissable lips.
those points. Oh my gosh, so many points. Rank A.
Rank A.
Rank A for Matt date.
I did pretty good at the ska meter.
Yeah, look at the ska meter. It's almost full.
Do you think my dad was skanking?
Well, I mean, you have baking.
The King of Carrot Flowers is very good. Thank you for that achievement. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take another look at the large envelope. Huh. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda. She yells through the door.
What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please.
Father, please.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't hear me and spits out the piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school, and she's not getting in.
Oh no.
Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got in!
Oh!
I got in!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away.
I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Schools are expensive.
All schools are expensive, yeah, it's true.
Dream Hagrid would have a very different scene right now, Dusty.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Wherever.
Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view.
I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID and...
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her how to chew with her mouth closed.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though?
Oh boy. I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited that I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, I had that talk with Mr. Vega?
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder.
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? It's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
My eyes well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Go have some vitamins, Dusty.
We'll see you later, Dusty. Have a good night.
We'll be wrapping it up soon here in a minute. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna taste sad.
It's just extra salt. I pull in Amanda for a hug and a kiss on the forehead. I love you, kiddo.
I love you too, Pops.
Oh, what a touching game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cry in my burrito now.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Dad Book is here.
Yeah.
And it will be here for us next time. Because Dad Book is forever.
Dad Book is forever.
It's like a warm hug full of dads.
We had a nice dad date with Matt.
We did have a Matt Dad date.
Yeah, and Matt thinks we're cool.
That's key. Let's click. Matt gave us
So we got one heart
We got
for
one
Matt.
heart. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. Because he had hearts and sweat drops and eggplants
Dongs.
come off of
Yeah.
him. And that's a good thing.
It's good to have those eggplants.
Yeah.
But let's say goodnight.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. It was good to see you all.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming.